How do I keep my projects as cost effective as possible? Now this one is a little bit tougher depending on where you work. Some places the designers have full control over the budget, and so you're learning about how to write an e-learning budget. I had to learn how to write an e-learning budget when I was taking my coursework in instructional design, but I've never had to actually do one at Rio. I know a lot of people do though. I'm confined by the budget that the school sets. And so I actually have to go with, if I want to add something into a course that is expensive, whether that be I need some software to create it, or I need man hours. I need to take our Flash guru that I mentioned earlier and use hundreds of his hours, or do we need to hire an outside consultant? So I need to take that to the director of instructional design, and he's the one that knows what the money is and what the budget. And so he has the task then of deciding if we can afford it. To keep it as cost-effective as possible, I try as hard as I can to find things that have already been built. So I'll search online, and I'll search for animations, for simulations, for graphics and things, and see if there's anything that we can use. For example, when I used to work on biology courses a lot, which are for mostly for nursing majors, pre-nursing majors, and I would do a lot of searching. Howard Hughes Medical Institute has great e-learning little modules that are free for anybody to use, and they're fantastic simulations. So you can find things out there that don't cost you a thing, and they're really well made. You do have to be careful when using free resources, because sometimes you get what you pay for. So, and also another thing that we do to keep them cost effective is if we do have to build, we try to make it reusable. So for example, we have a virtual microscope in one of our courses that pulls in pictures of microscope slides to view under this virtual microscope that has full functionality and everything. The way our programmer designed this, he used XML so that he could then import new pictures anytime he needs to with just a little, I don't know, a click of a button, and the new pictures come in. So we can use that same microscope in our anatomy course in several different labs, in our microbiology course, in our human anatomy course, or human biology course, so we can reuse it over and over again. So that also, even though it was an initial investment, helped to reduce the cost.
Well, here at Rio Salado College, we use a lot of part-time labor, and that's actually a key to making things more cost-effective or efficient. When we use part-time writers, we'll contract out for subject matter experts in different fields. And that's one way, but maybe the biggest cost savings is in standardizing the courses that you build. If you build on templates, if you build on a standard template or a standard format for all of your lessons, all of your assessments, then you're able to scale up more quickly. You have everybody knows what to expect. Everything from the designers to the writers to the technicians who might program. If you have standards, if you have templates, it's an easier way to get things done quickly. When you're building reusable learning objects, you also want to make sure that you build them so that you can reuse them. Everything shouldn't just be a one-off type of a project that's unique every time. Build components, build things that you can reuse, whether it be navigation or backgrounds for a screen or anything else along those lines. So use efficient labor, just to summarize, and make sure you use templates and standardize everything. That's how you scale up.